I didn't know if it hurt or not. You definitely.
It didn't hurt. What is up? Welcome back to our podcast, the K-Way Podcast. I'm your host, Caress.
I'm your host, Coda.
And I guess I have to lead again today because he said that he led to, so now I have to lead to. Blase. I just don't be knowing what to talk about, but I feel like I do talk a lot. So I have my handy dandy phone to, I got some questions. I guess this episode will be relationship based. Those tough questions that don't nobody want to answer. This podcast is for you. First question. Okay, so I think there'll be like 11 questions, but first question is, how do you balance personal growth with a committed relationship?
Say that again.
How do you balance personal growth in a committed relationship with a committed relationship?
You should be growing together. It shouldn't. If it's a committed relationship, yeah, you should be growing together.
I think you can still grow individually. It's just, and he just leaves me.
I went to mess with it and it wasn't there.
I think you can grow in a committed relationship individually by just supporting one another, but also growing together.
Yeah, that's
If
why.
that makes sense.
No, that's why I had you repeat the question, because if it's a committed relationship, both parties are serious. They should be growing together.
Yeah, I think ultimately, yeah, I can't say it.
And we married now, so this ain't no boyfriend girlfriend. It's committed. Are we saying married or committed, like boyfriend girlfriend?
I'm just saying in a relationship, like a serious relationship, whether that be boyfriend, girlfriend, or fiance or married.
Got you.
This is for the people. This ain't for us. This is for the people.
No, I was just wondering. I got you now. I got you.
I think if y'all both, like, at the end of the day have the same goals, I think you'll be fine.
Long as you got motivation.
Yeah.
Long as you're not sitting nowhere and just doing nothing.
Right. As long as you don't, like, one person is, like, pulling all the weight and, like, while the other person is just sitting at home, not doing anything. Have goals. Have some type of ambition to move forward in life. Next question. What do you think is the biggest challenge couples face today?
I mean, you gonna get it no matter what, but I'm gonna say criticism, because no matter the race, and really no matter the people, because everybody just don't like everybody at the end of the day. That's what it looked like from a relationship point of view. You got one side of people that be like, "Oh, I'm happy for you." Other side of people, why'd you even mess with him? Why you even start talking to him? So I'm gonna say criticism.
Criticism.
And that's from anybody.
I think, to just piggyback off of what you're saying, families make it difficult. That's for one. Two, I think another big issue, not to be so cliche, is just communication. Because, like, or like, depending on what type of light you're in. Talk
Yeah.
about criticism, depending on what type of light you're in. If you're a figure, a couple that's a public figure or influencer or whatever, like there's other couples looking at you. If you do something wrong, then they're bashing you. Or like if you're not going with their timeline that they've made up in their head, then they no longer support you or follow you. Or like, I think just like even with us peons, there's like other peons looking at simple relationships, comparing. Like, oh, why don't you do this? Well, these people in this relationship, that's what they do, and I just feel like you shouldn't. You should just make your relationship your own. But like that, especially because we're younger and we're into social media, like we see couples all the time, so that's a big thing. And then just communicating. Not, even if we have like disagreements, not going around and telling our disagreements to other people.
Yeah,
Just because then
somebody could make up and then those other people still be mad.
Yeah, exactly. So there's that. That's the big things. If y'all wondering why I'm scratching my nose, I live in Kentucky. The allergies is atrocious. They bogus. Next question. How has a past relationship shaped your current view of love?
Say that again.
Ooh, can you turn that light off first? It was gonna get on my nerves. I heard it start. How has a past relationship how has a past relationship shaped your current view of love?
Unwavering.
What do you mean?
Love is unwavering. Like, it's not shifting to, oh, I love you, to I don't love you. It's just I love you. My last relationship was you.
You son of a gun. I'm talking about before me.
That was good, wasn't it? That was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. You can't knock it. Can't knock it. That was good.
I'm literally talking about before me.
I need the question repeated again.
Jeez. How has past relationships shaped your current view of love?
Okay. Yeah. I'ma say it's not about material things. I'm gonna say that's what it seemed like. In my last relationship, it was material things. For real. What I have and what I didn't have. So.
That kind of just answered a question in my head for me.
What was you gonna ask?
No, like, it was just a thought. It was something that Mike said before we started talking about that. He was like, well, I know you're not like that, but if he just seems to be on the defense about certain things like that, just give you a little grace. I'm like, oh. Past relationships for me, first of all, I thought, because, Lord, these little boys in Paducah, they're just, something's wrong. Screws are missing. But I think it was just a waste of my time, genuinely. One, because I had to do everything. I paid for everything. I had to drive everywhere. It was me doing everything. So it was a waste of my time. But what I took from those past relationships, because I gave up on love. I just was like, I'm just gonna be the rich auntie. That's just what I'm gonna be.
Right now.
Huh? And right now, what?
I was gonna say the broke auntie right now. To be for real,
Shots fired.
I was gonna say the broke auntie right now.
Shots fired.
But I can't be like that because you broke, I'm broke.
Shots
So we the
fired.
same
We broke
boat.
together. Gosh dang it. But that's when I just stopped looking for a relationship, looking for somebody to call mine, and then he just popped up. So obviously,
I was competing too now.
competing with who?
So you didn't tell me that you was talking to somebody else and then you picked.
I had a few people, but it's not like I was.
You was out there thugging, wasn't you? You funny.
I wasn't serious with these people. I was just playing games like they was playing games. But so yeah, I kind of just gave up on love, but obviously it could be restored with the right person. Moral of the story.
I'm with it if you with it. Point them out.
Screaming. What's the best relationship advice you've ever received?
The best relationship advice that I have received.
Yeah.
Do it right the first time and she won't be mad.
Who told you that? Where did that come from?
For real, it was a few things. I just don't know who told me.
Oh.
For real, like
What's some other things?
Well, the one that I was finna say was, we basically talked about it last episode, but love is hard. Another one. I wouldn't really say it's advice, but happy wife, happy life. But you got it's 2024 now. You got people saying, what about the husband? I mean, if the husband is keeping the wife happy,
I think you still will be happy.
The thing is, if you're making your wife happy, there's something that she is doing to keep you happy. There's no way you just
Not making her happy.
Yeah, like there's no way there's no way you just making her happy and she's not doing nothing for you in return.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, if that's the case, leave her, let it go, drop her like the mic.
That's crazy. I don't think I've ever received relationship advice from somebody. If I did, obviously it went in one and out the other. No offense.
Because it's not really offense, because you got to think about it. The person that was probably giving it to you was either out of a relationship, divorced, or jumping from relationship to relationship. Because sometimes
I'm thinking a bit about the people that are married.
Right.
And so, no, they didn't really give me relationship advice, but I saw how their relationship worked.
Right.
So it's like, oh, that's a good example of a good relationship. Even when there are difficult conversations to have, they still did it in a healthy way.
Right.
So, I have a few of those people. Just a few, not many, but that's okay. life happens. It is what it is.
Heads up, next week I'll be taking over.
And we're not going to be this deep. That's what he's saying, basically.
And actually, no, I was actually going to bring up so you can be prepared so you can pull out your phone again.
How important is... Wait a minute. What you mean?
Pull out your phone again?
Yeah.
You'll see. Go ahead. We're going to get to your questions. Go ahead. Because it's
Well, I'm
probably
going to need you to remember what you were saying.
I know. These questions are probably going to take up the whole episode.
How important...
That's good. I like it.
Is... How important is communication in our relationship? It says in your relationship, but...
Shit.
I think we learned about that this weekend.
Boy, I tell you. Importante. Muy importante.
Yeah, I think we learned that lesson this weekend.
Muy importante.
Very. That's it. It's just important.
Very.
Or things could be...
It's very important to communicate. Like, even when things are misunderstood, get that point across. Just so they can understand.
Communicate all feelings with your spouse. Whether it be good, bad, all of it.
Happy.
Communicate it all. The next one is how has your view on love and relationships evolved?
I'm gonna say it's evolved tremendously. Because at one point in time, I didn't know how motherfuckers was getting together. Yeah. I didn't know how people was getting together.
What?
Think about it. I'm gonna give you a good example.
Like getting together and like actually getting to marriage?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You thought I was talking about baby making?
No, like I thought like I'm just you just saying like just relationships in general. Like how the heck do you just stumble across the person that you just know you was just going?
Yeah, like how, brother, how? But you get there eventually. It's possible.
There's a lot of things that I know personally I've had to overcome, still overcoming a lot of them. But I don't know. Because it is like you get into this relationship, you open up to this person, they know things about you, then it don't work, then you got to do it again. And probably again.
And when you figure that out, and what's even bogus about that, you don't figure it out until like you either hit high school, like you junior, senior, or you out of high school and you into your college years and you're like, damn, I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to keep pouring myself out to somebody.
Yeah. I just stopped.
But and that turns, the vulnerability turns into a guard and a blockade. Not a blockade, a blockage.
Yeah. But if that person is, once you find your person, that person is willing to work with you through all of that stuff. Because trust me, I was just like, I had walls up.
Wham bam booey.
I think that's just normal because like the trauma everybody goes through in relationships nowadays.
Yeah.
Is extensive.
People getting shot, people getting burned.
Like it's extensive. It's scary.
Physically, as in fire, and physically as in STD.
Just physically, mentally, emotionally, like it's extensive. So not saying just give up, but I can't even be mad at you if you just like, you know what, I'm not about to even try right now. I get that. Get yourself together before you try, especially if you got out of something that is traumatizing. Get yourself together first before you just go back out there. Because then you're damaged and you're about to damage somebody else. Lord help us all. But yeah, I think with the help of you, have evolved a lot more. Still kind of stubborn on some things. But we'll get through there. What's the key to maintaining a healthy relationship? I feel like these are repetitive.
They feel repetitive, but it's not just communication. It's also choices. Communication and choices.
Boundaries. Let's say it together, guys. Boundaries.
I'm gonna just let you have it.
Listen.
We gonna let you ride with
but
it. But
nobody knows what we're talking about.
Shit.
That's all of boundaries and communication. That's how you maintain a healthy relationship.
Yep.
That's it. There's some extra things in there.
Next. Oh, I mean, look out there. Keep boundaries, communication.
No, I think it all ties together.
Oh. You felt like you was gonna be repeating yourself?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had to think about it.
I got you.
How do you navigate conflicts in your relationship?
We don't do assumptions. I think that's
Yeah. I just flat out ask. I'm like, I'm not about to assume.
It's assuming and then not talking about it. Like somebody told you this and it's dwelling on you, and then you think about it so much, you're like, damn, this could actually be true.
Yeah.
Instead of
just asking.
Hey, did you do this?
Yeah.
Get the rundown.
Cause I sure will screenshot something and send it.
Screenshot. Bloop bloop bloop.
What's this about?
Bloop bloop bloop.
Hey, listen, we got time. We chilling over here. Don't come over here being messy. What's a non-negotiable for our relationship? You can say one for our relationship and then one for like any relationship. And your opinion for any relationship.
Monogamy. No, polygamy. That's what it is. Polygamy.
He's throwing out words I don't know.
I said monogamy. Monogamy, I think, is not having, not making a kid. I think that's monogamy. Don't quote me on that. But polygamy is me, you, and a third party. That's a non-negotiable.
Yeah, that's trifling.
There's people out
I'm sorry.
There's people out there that do that.
That's my opinion. My fault. That's my opinion.
Which, hold on. I actually want to look that up. Because I don't...
You don't want to say the wrong things?
I want to know if it... Oh, man, I'm on this goddamn YouTube thing.
We was trying to figure out how to fold clothes. We going to California.
The military way.
And I just wanted to pack one backpack, but it's not looking so hot.
Actually, I was wrong.
It was vice versa.
Nope. We're monogamy. Is a relationship with only one partner at a time rather than multiple partners. Polygamy is multiple partners. So yeah, we're monogamy.
Yeah. So I'm cool with him. I don't need no extra people. That's my opinion. Don't come at me like that. You do what you want to under your roof. I can't judge.
Hey, so after this podcast,
there's no way we already talking about after the podcast.
I ain't messing with that in there. I'm turning that light off in there and going downstairs.
You just done.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I gave up twice already this week.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna get hard at it either tomorrow or Saturday.
Yeah, we got time.
We can't take up too much time.
What does trust mean to you in a relationship?
I say the sky red, you say okay. I feel like that kind of trust. Like if you was blind and I told you the sky was red,
I got you. Yeah.
that
I
kind of
think it
trust.
goes into play, like out in public. If you say something crazy, I'm gonna have your back. Whatever you saying out in public, I trust you. I'm for everything. Now when we get home, we gonna have to discuss some things because that was crazy. You know, so like
Yeah.
that type
Yeah.
of, you know,
Yeah.
like I got your
Yeah.
back, ride or die.
Was all that true?
I'm gonna question some things like, we ain't never talked about this before. But you know, I think trust is also a key thing in a relationship because without trust, there's really not a relationship. You running off fumes and that's dangerous. Yeah.
Fumes is crazy.
Fumes is you just run off fumes. That's it. How do you feel about 50-50 in a relationship? That's the last question. BT dubs.
Again, it's 2024. I mean, I understand 100, but I mean 50-50. 50 from you, 50 from me. That's 100. The other 50 to the kids. On both basically like.
I think this is talking about like bills and like house things.
But you know, some people's perspective is different. So, just throwing all the options out there. Like,
I got you.
because 50-50 is cool. Like, if it's bills, cool. But if they talking about love, I mean,
Sometimes your person's gonna be 20 and the other person has to be 80. It's not always gonna be 50-50. But for bills,
0-100.
well, eventually, I don't want to pay no bills.
0-100. That's what I just said. That
But
0-100.
obviously, right now,
Because I'm about it.
you know.
Bobby a chef.
But anyway, 50-50 bill wise.
This is probably about 30-40 minutes long.
16 is what?
36. Oh, 32. Boy, what the heck? Why did I say 30? Oh, okay. You said 16 plus 16, right?
Yeah.
It's 32, but I said 36. I think what made me 36 was the double six. 16, 36. I was so happy to say it. I said it so fast. It was really 32.
You did. It just rolled off your tongue.
Man.
But 50-50, I just feel like it depends on what situation you're in. Sometimes you'll have to do 50-50.
And that's with love.
Yeah. Don't be like that. I just feel like it just depends on your situation. And I feel like whatever you and your spouse, partner agrees on for the future, then that's that. What we agreed on, maybe I've only agreed on it, is I'm not paying no bills. But I gotta build him up.
I don't even know why she said that, bro.
We gotta build him up to make sure.
Because matter of fact,
we can get to that point.
I'm gonna call out one of your friends now. Madison asked me that, like, I don't know how long ago, and I said yes, I'm down for that.
I think it was like New Year's or
I don't know when it was, but I know she asked me that.
it was here. We were here. I remember because I was sitting on the floor. But yeah, that's just how that's gonna be. It's just it's y'all's relationship. Do what works for y'all. For real.
The main thing is,
if y'all happy, should nothing else matter.
don't let nobody come between y'all if y'all happy, man. Period, point blank.
That's all the questions for today on relationships.
I'll give y'all a quick update of what's gonna be probably happening in the next episode, so she can get ready to prepare herself.
And we have to record two. Like we have to record one day and then one another day.
Yeah, that's cool. But the one I'm
the one I'm hosting, the one I'm taking care of, I'm gonna need 10 things.
What?
10 things. 5 of those things is how you've bettered yourself. The other 5 things, what do you need to work on? You gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it.
Okay.
That's gonna be the next episode. Get them ready. And if whoever watching this, if y'all want to leave like 2 bonus things y'all want to ask us down there, that'll be 11.
We'll post do a poll on our a question thing on our Instagrams and Facebooks and Snapchats. I was just trying to think of what other social media we had.
So just do a poll. So change all that. Just do a
No,
poll.
because 9 times out of 10 ain't nobody gonna be looking at us, watching us, asking us questions anyway. But I'm just saying, if there might be 1 or 2 people might want to be nosy in our relationship. Ask us.
Right.
Ain't nothing wrong with being nosy. You either gonna get the truth or we gonna lie to you. Either one, it's up to you. Believe what you want to believe.
Not the truth or the lie. I'm weak.
Cause how they gonna know if we lying or if we telling the truth? They not here with us every day.
That's true.
But I'm just being blunt and honest. That's probably why we ain't made it. Cause I'm just blunt and honest.
You funny.
But it is what it is.
Hey, you know what? I got a good question for you.
What's up?
Let's say this doesn't pop off, right?
Uh huh.
But the things we trying to do. What are we gonna do then?
We still gonna do this shit for fun. What you mean?
That's crazy till we start popping.
I mean,
Pretty much. That's how I feel about streaming. I'm not gonna lie.
But if the others are like jobs, like
That's what I'm telling you.
If that pops off,
that's what I said. Like, if this doesn't pop off and we really
make it, we gonna keep them. We gonna do this for fun. But if vice versa, if we still doing good in our jobs, I'ma still be working. I don't know. I don't mind work.
For real.
It don't bother me.
For real.
But there's so much things going on in my head because we gonna pop off either way it goes. You hear me?
For real. If TikTok wasn't finna get banned in like 20 days, 10, I don't know how many days now. If it wasn't finna get
It was
banned,
like the end of the year, but I could be wrong.
I really don't. I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. We could have got on there, did our little podcast. It just went live every time.
Well, we can't go live unless we have so many followers.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But I just feel like as long as we trying to
Do something.
yeah, and not content with our life, just grinding, we gonna be alright. 1, because we are motivated. 2, because we got the man upstairs. Amen.
Amen.
Also want to address the little elephant in the room. Not in this room, we already know. But I feel like other people that are just wanting to be nosy in our relationship. And I've kind of touched base on it a little bit in other episodes. A child. I have 2 great nieces. Obviously, y'all seen them. Oh, handful. Lord have mercy. I don't know what I got myself into.
Don't make me do it.
He has a child with somebody else. That's another topic. If he wants to discuss it one day, he'll discuss it. Yes, I do want a child. Yes, I'm doing everything wrong, as in not being protected, doing all the hunching and all of that. Okay, we doing everything wrong. Right now, it's only in God's hands. I can't do. I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to do. He's doing everything he's supposed to be doing. That's all.
Doing it all.
But
wrong.
yes, we want a child, preferably a little boy. But okay, hold on. Also, with that being said, I feel like because you treat me so well, like I don't have to really worry about anything emotionally. I don't have to worry about anything emotionally being wrong with me coming from you. That's why we'll have a girl. That's why people have girls, is because the man treats the woman so well and cares for them. That's why there's a girl. When there's a boy, it's because
The man ain't treating the woman right.
the man's not doing what he's supposed to be doing. That's just my theory. It's my opinion. Don't come at me.
But I told you I only produce boys.
That's what I'm hoping. But yes, I already got baby name picked out. All the whole 9 yards. I just don't talk about it with everybody because, one, people are weird. People are praying for your downfall.
Yeah, somebody might put a hex on you. Or some voodoo, black magic, something.
Something crazy, but guess what? I got the Lord. But anyway, it's in his hands. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say.
That was it. Well, thank you for holding this motherfucker down. You feel me? You was doing your thing this episode.
I can't wait to eat.
See y'all later.